Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of inspiration and realness. Also, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of positivity, personality, and fun. This is Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, and now the perpetrator of these shenanigans, Big Beefy E himself from his Big Beefy Man Cave in New Bedford, Massachusetts, Mr. Shenanigans himself, and the two-time Chilling 3000 2022 End of the Year Awards winner, Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. How's it going, everybody? And on our last episode, I talked about what happened last night at NXT. Now, we're gonna talk about what's gonna happen on NXT BattleGround. As you know, this will be the my first PTW event center in quite a while, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, NXT BattleGround, and totally excited about this. Totally stoked. It takes place at the Shenanigans Center in Lowell, Massachusetts, not far where I am. I didn't get tickets, unfortunately, so the tickets probably get sold out or so faster, as Todd Bettengill would say, so faster than free facials in a women's prison. Well, let me tell you something. This will be NXT BattleGround, and here are the cards we have. With the exception of the NXT Women's Tag Team title, which was held hostage by Alba Fire and Isla Dawn over on SmackDown, they're gonna have to vacate the title somehow. But there are 6 matches total. 5 of them are championship matches, and this is you talk about BattleGround. This is a BattleGround. All the championships are a BattleGround match, and as you know, the NXT title on the line, Carmelo Hayes to defend against former champ Braun Breaker. The women's title on the line, vacant in tournament finals, as Lyra Valkyria going one-on-one with Tiffany Stratton for that gold. The tag titles on the line, Gallus, that's Mark Coffey and Wolfgang, defending them, with Joe Coffey in their corner, defending them against the Creed brothers. I know Ivy Nile will probably keep an eye on things, but if not, I know Channing Stacks Lorenzo wants to get even with Gallus, because he believes Gallus is behind what happened to Tony D'Angelo. Triple threat for the North American Championship, Wesley defending it against Tyler Bate and Joe Gacy. And the Heritage Cup Championship on the line, Noam Dar versus Dragon Lee, defending that. And the last man standing matchup, Ilya Dragunov, the Mad Dragon, going up against Dijak. And now, so I'm going to run down the card. Once I ran down the card, question is, who you all I think is going to win? Now, a lot of people would say Braun Breaker's going to get the belt back and everything else. That he's not ready for the main roster. I still got a hunch that he's ready for the main roster. I'm looking for Carmelo, and in fact, both of these guys are ready for the main roster. And surprisingly, Braun Breaker did not get picked in the draft this year. So, but I see Carmelo Hayes retaining the title though, because I think Braun Breaker is about to. I think sometimes they're trying to do like after SummerSlam make their debut at SummerSlam. Last year SummerSlam, as you know, Dakota Kai and Dakota Kai made her return to the WWE, debuting at SummerSlam, and Io Sky made her main roster debut at SummerSlam. So Braun Breaker could be the guy, to go after Roman Reigns, maybe. Well, we don't know. I don't know. A lot of things can happen. Lyra Valkyria and Tiffany Stratton. Now, this is a tough one. But I think this could be the setup for whoever's been attacking people. We said this individual attacked Sol Ruka, Wendy Chu, Nikita Lyons, now Roxanne Perez. Is this hooded individual? This matchup, I've got a feeling, could be a setup. Now, if it's Lyra Valkyria wins the title, this could set up for that hooded figure to go after Valkyria next. And a lot of people have been suspecting who this hooded figure is. Could it be Blair Davenport we have not seen for a while? Or could there a rumor going around, could the WWE give Mandy Rose a second chance, maybe? But I'm going to go this is a tough call to make because Tiffany Stratton is trying to make strides and getting to be better and everything else. She says she's learned a lot of people from Natalia Neidhart. She says that Natty, she learned a lot from Natalia, so that's going to be a good thing. And like I read about, like I talked about on Rant and Rave a few weeks ago, that she is willing to learn and she is willing to stay on NXT and learn and learn and learn. She knows what she wants to improve on. She always picks the brain of guys like Fit Finlay and Shawn Michaels. They told her, hey, listen, this is what you got to do. And I got to respect Tiffany Stratton for that. Maybe putting the title on her will put her to the test and put her theory to the test on this. So, but, could putting the title on Tiffany Stratton could develop her character a little bit more, maybe? You know what? Michael Bombardier, if you're watching this, I hate to do this. I really, really do. I'm hoping Lyra Valkyria wins, but I'm picking Tiffany Stratton to be the new champ. I think Tiffany Stratton, I think putting the title on her will help develop Tiffany Stratton a little bit more. And if the title goes to Lyra Valkyria, it could end up being a transitional championship because Blair Davenport, if it's her, could reveal herself an identity and former NXT UK ladies going at it. So, now Gallus versus the Creed brothers. You think Gallus has the advantage in this situation because it's 3-on-2. Ivy Nile's not afraid to mix with anybody. But Channing Stacks Lorenzo's going to somehow get involved in this and help the Creeds win. So I'm putting the Creeds to win the tag team titles. Now, the North American Championship is on the line. This is a tough call to make. But I got a hunch that Schism is going to be... Now, in the triple threat match, there's no disqualification. Gacy has the advantage. And I got a feeling that Joe Gacy is going to win the title. Because he's going to have Schism around. That's for sure. Now, the Heritage Cup Championship, and now I'm going to go back to the British Rounds rules, and I want to explain to you about the British Rounds rules in just a moment here. And, I'm going to go to NXT British Rounds rules, so, no. All right. Now for the NXT Heritage Cup. Now, I'll explain to you the British Rounds rules once it comes up, and let's see what the history. History. All right. Here's how the British Rounds rules works in a Heritage Cup matchup. Matches consist of 6 3-minute rounds with 20-second breaks between each round. Matches are 2 out of 3 falls. Falls can be won by pinfall, submission, or countout. Once a fall occurs, the round ends. The match ends once a wrestler has won 2 falls. In the event of disqualification or a knockout, the match instantly ends without the need for 2 falls. If all 6 rounds are completed, whoever is head on falls wins the match. Now, who does that favor? Who does that favor going in this match? Now, Noam Dar, been on NXT UK. He probably knows those rules. But I think it's going to help out Dragon Lee in some way. And I believe Dragon Lee will be the new NXT Heritage Cup champion. I think Dragon Lee would be perfect. Now, last man standing. Ilya Dragunov, the Mad Dragon himself, versus Dijak. Mr. Justice himself. You know what? Heck of a situation. Ain't it? Guess what? You know who I'm picking? I like Ilya Dragunov. But Dijak's got the height and weight advantage. Dijak will be more vicious. I hate to say this, but Dijak's going to win this matchup. I want to see Ilya Dragunov win. I'd be happy with that. But, so, Dijak would end up winning the matchup. So, let's go with the rundown of the card and who I picked to win. This is the only picks to win. Doesn't mean this might not a sentimental pick like who I want to win or anything like that. Who I think it's going to win and why. Basically. So, and how they're going to win. Carmelo Hayes defending the NXT title against Braun Breaker. I say Hayes retains. And the vacant NXT Women's title on the line, Lyra Valkyria versus Tiffany Stratton. I see Stratton winning it. The NXT Tag Team titles on the line. Gallows defends it against Creed Brothers and New. Hashtag and New. The Creeds are going to win it. North American title. Wes Lee, Tyler Bate, and Joe Gacy against each other for the title. Gacy's going to walk out with the championship because Schism's going to get involved. The Heritage Cup Championship on the line. Noam Dar defends against Dragon Lee. I see Dragon Lee walking out with that thing. And finally, the last man standing matchup. Ilya Dragunov, the Mad Dragon, versus Dijak. I'm picking Dijak over Dragunov. And I'm a Dragunov fan, and I like Ilya Dragunov. All right? So that's it. That's all. So this is all. This is the pick. These are my picks right there. I'm hoping to succeed in those picks. We'll find out for sure. So, that's all the time we have on this show. On the next episode, it's the return of the virtually purchased acquisitions. That's right. The 27th episode. That's right, because I got a package that just came in today. I can't wait to show you. So, until the next episode comes rolling around, Mr. Announcer, please take us home. That is all for today's episode of the show. This is Mr. Lima speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, do it for Bob Saget production. And in association with A Sweet Bofa Raving Dingleberries Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching another great episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Until the next episode, goodbye for now.